If this is the year you plan to get into Covenant University, then welcome. You're an intending eagle, right? Now, this is going to be an 8-part series, and I'm talking about everything. Now, everything I never talked about in the last 10 plus years, I will be talking about it in this video. Now, just to give you a clue and to give you a guide on the things to expect this year and the coming years as you plan to study in Covenant University, Ota, Ogun State, Nigeria. My name is Zion. I have been coaching students and preparing them for the Covenant University's CUSAS for quite a while now. And if you watch a couple of my videos on Covenant University, you would see loads of testimonials to how the lectures and the preparatory class we have has helped a lot of people get in to CU. We'll talk about that in a bit. One of the things you need to be very careful of as you get into CU this year is the group of students that have taken like an oath to continue to report evil doing. Now, you may not know, you may not see them, you may not know they even exist, but they do. And they get paid for every report that they give, for every wrongdoing that you would do when you're there. It's important that you get familiar with the fact that even without a CCTV, there are human CCTV cameras everywhere, and one of them may just be your friend once you are in CU. One of the things I say to people when they are going to Covenant University is trust nobody, practically nobody, because you just never know who is in this group called the Phineas. I'm going to write it out. I think Phineas, right? It has a relationship with a couple of things in the Bible and how they stand for the truth. Most of the students that take this allegiance and join this group, they get paid. I'm telling you, for every report they make, they get paid. That thing you feel that you're just telling your roommate, you just never know who is part of this group in Covenant University that would report you. Here you were, you went to a party when you were at home, and then you came back and they're just gisting your friend. You just never know who is your friend or who is your enemy or who is in this group, the Phineas group, that would report you. One of the things we want to say about Covenant University is there's a lot of reporting going on by teachers, by students, by the security people, but just almost everybody. But you don't know who is who when it comes to the system in Covenant University. Now, this is not to scare you. This is just to tell you that if you're somebody that don't know how to follow rules and regulation, then maybe you might reconsider going to Covenant University. Because Covenant University, do I like the school? Yes, I love it. That's why I talk about it. That's why I've been helping people get into CU by coaching and doing the lectures and guiding them. But do I love every rule and regulation they have? Well, no, because there's some I don't agree with, right? But 95% of it I agree with, but the 5% of it I don't agree with, right? But at the end of the day, I'm not the one that put the rules there. The rules are there for you to follow. But I'm just telling you that if you're going to CU this year, be careful. There are people that are paid to report wrongdoing. I'm telling you, people that would save your number just to see your status and then screenshot your status as evidence. People that would fake it to be in love with you just to tell the authorities that you are in a sexual relationship or you're in a romantic relationship. And in my next video, I'm going to talk about relationships. Do you know you have to actually inform the school that if you are in a relationship? We'll talk about a lot of things and spill a lot of tea when it comes to Covenant University. Now, this is an 8-part series. I'm not going to just talk about everything here. You need to subscribe and turn on your notification if you're going to Covenant University, because the next 8 weeks, I'm going to be just putting out videos on these 8 things that nobody will tell you if you are going to Covenant University this year. Now, last year and the year before last and other years before then, loads of testimonials have come in to say, Mr. Zion, we've watched your video. Your video has helped us so much. Now, if you are going to Covenant University this year, you need to go down my channel and check for every video I have ever done on Covenant University. Watch them. They would help you so much. One of the technique I teach people that are going to do the Covenant University's interview is to use what we call the point, explain, point technique. Now, there's nobody that has used that technique that has not gotten great results from the interview that they did in CU. I don't care how shy you are. Lots of people say, I'm so shy, Mr. Zion, I don't know how to talk, I don't know how to... But when we are done with the class, the interview practice sessions, and all the coaching I'll give you, you will not be shy. Now, we have 5 techniques, right? But one of them is called the point, explain, point technique, right? Where in an interview, you make a point, you explain that point as an example, and then you make the point again, right? Now, do you know how beautiful you would sound when you speak like that? Another technique I teach people for the Covenant University's interview practice sessions and when they go for the interview is just for them to know how to use the pause technique. We call that the pregnant pause technique. There are loads of things to teach you. Now we have an offer that would not last so long. We're only looking for 10 people, right? To coach them, to go through this whole thing with them and make sure that you get into Covenant University. Admission into Covenant University is very competitive, but with the right technique, you will beat the competition because they're looking for people that are smart. They're looking for people that love the Lord. They're looking for people that know how to present themselves. And we can make sure that you become that person, even if you're not that person right now, with our coaching class. More details are in the comment section. More details are in the description. Send a message to my personal assistant. The coaching class will consist of the questions to guide you, questions and topics that we know have come out over the years. The teaching will teach you on Zoom for weeks leading up to the exam. We'll do interview practice with you. And if you also want, we'll join you and help you and guide you when you're processing your form, your statement of purpose, your letter from your parent for sponsorship. All this we will do as a package in our coaching class. Now, I'll talk about more tips on Covenant University in my next video. Until then, I can't wait to see you in CU. If you got to this part of the video, all I want you to type in the comment section to claim that energy is, this is the year I matriculate in CU. Just type that thing there in the comment section and I'll be there to reply you and say, Amen. My name is Zion. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see you in CU. Have a good one.